Do you remember the 21st night of September? Love was changing the minds of September.
This place is a mess.
While chasing the clouds away.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, vlog number 351. Happy Friday, happy September. It's the first day of September today, which means it's nearing the business end of the year. There's a lot of things happening in September, as you might have seen on my board. I have HKICC, we have Matthew Lau, we have the Wave on Waves thing. And of course, in 2 months, we have our recital, which is coming up very soon, and I really need to practice more. But yeah, the last few days have just been, again, more work, more preparation for the recital. I have a few good things to tell you guys. Firstly, the Hong Kong thing. You guys know that I'm going to PAS Hong Kong, but what you might not know is that Therese and I are actually playing at PAS Hong Kong as well, which is a huge honor, like massive honor. Obviously for me, it's an even bigger honor because I don't know if I'd consider myself to be like a marimba artist just yet, but like this PAS Hong Kong event is going to have a lot of marimba artists. And I thought that we'd be playing in the expo hall and people would be walking past just casually and they'd happen to listen to us playing. And that would be really cool. I was already really happy with that. But apparently we might be playing in the actual concert, like the actual stage, which is crazy because that's like a real concert in Hong Kong. Like, it's pretty insane because just a few months ago I didn't think I was going to be playing a concert anywhere, let alone Hong Kong, which is one of my favorite cities in the world. So huge honor. Shout out to Matthew Lau for hooking us up. Thank you so much. And of course, thank you Therese for wanting to come along and do this concert with me. That's going to be awesome. And of course, the MARIMBADREAMS recital that is happening here in Perth on my home turf, UWA School of Music, 19th of November. That is still happening, of course. But for the UWA event, I have some new sponsors to announce because I did a call out for anyone who was interested in contributing anything to this recital because it's completely not for profit. Like, we're not making any money off it. I'm not making any money off it. I'm one of the sponsors. It's literally just whatever any company wanted to contribute to our recital to make the costs a little bit less. And I'm really pleased to say that we have 3 people on board at the moment. The first one is obviously UWA School of Music because they helped us with the venue. So thank you, UWA. Second one is Edition Switzer. Thank you so much, Johan, for offering to contribute to this recital, even though we still haven't met in person. And all I did was make one video about your scores, which, by the way, are fantastic. And the third company is, of course, my favorite marimba company, Marimba One. I'm a little bit biased because I own a Marimba One. Marimba One has agreed to contribute as well to this recital, so they will be one of the sponsors of this concert. And this is really nice because we've never had like this kind of sponsorship from percussion companies for percussion concerts in Perth before, so I think it's going to be the start of something much bigger down the track. We can keep doing bigger and bigger concerts as we keep going. It's very exciting. So thank you to these 3 organizations for helping us out. And of course, if you would like to watch this recital, the one that's on 19th of November, you can watch it on my studio channel. It's going to be live streamed and it's going to be basically the whole concert, but on my YouTube channel, the studio channel. So make sure you check it out. Make sure you subscribe to my studio channel and I will hopefully see you on the stream. But anyway, today the studio is quite messy because we just did a shoot in here last night for my marimba practice tips video, which is the new studio video that is coming out literally today. I've already done half of the edits and then I fell asleep last night because I was up very late doing it. You might have seen it on my Instagram story. I was gone. No amount of frozen Coke could have saved me at that point. So I'm back today to finish the studio video because I really want to finish it. Wilson and I were acting out a lot of the steps that I talk about in this marimba practice tips video. It's basically a video to teach you how to learn and practice a marimba solo. I know I'm not an expert, but when I first started doing my recitals, like the first 3 recitals I did, my undergrad one, my honors one, and my master's one, I didn't really practice the pieces thoroughly enough and I didn't really have like a set process for preparing them. I sort of just went in and just hoped that I got the notes right, and then I just didn't have a very high level of accuracy, and I'm not happy with that. But I didn't know these things when I was practicing for my first recital, so I hope this video will help you guys out. And I put a lot of effort into scripting all the acting and all the shots. Like, that's why the tripod is in the middle of the room, because I moved it around like 10 times. Ask Wilson, he will tell you that I have a lot of ridiculous, stupid shot ideas. Now, everybody is different. Different people value different aspects of the music. But yeah, I better get back to work because I really want to finish these edits and then release the video. I still need to make a PDF for it. Again, if you want to download the PDF, it's at adamtanpercussion.com/download. It's one of the new PDFs underneath the Technique Talk exercises area. Let's get back to work. guys, I've just finished editing the video. It's taken me a very long time. You can probably tell by my voice that I'm like, oh, it's taking so long. And also the video itself is really long. Look at this, 26 minutes and 41 seconds. I will probably have to shorten it by a little bit, but this is a mammoth episode. As you can see on the top line, V2, that is my B-roll line. Most of the blue clips, they're all just like the videos of the acting. I call it acting because it's kind of like us pretending to do all the actions and stuff. That's all the B-roll on that line. And there's a heap of them, so much. And then underneath that is the A-roll, and you can see how much cutting I do to keep the flow consistent. Like, that is a lot of cutting. And then down here we have audio 2, which is like my sound effects and music. And then audio 3 is my additional music underneath that. So it's taken me a very long time. I think total time is about 4 to 5 hours, but it's totally worth it. This episode is probably one of the most meaningful ones I've ever done because it's about learning marimba and about just basically sticking to your guns. So I need to make the PDF for this, and I also need to check it again because obviously there could be a lot of mistakes in there. But Louise is doing a recital at UWA. I think she's doing something about indeterminacy, which is like Morton Feldman type stuff. Which should be pretty interesting, so I should go over there and watch that. It's happening at 5:30, but oh, I'm so glad this is over. I'm so glad this is finished. Thank you so much. By the way, as you can see in this email inbox, there is an email called One Vibe. So you guys remember when I said earlier on in the year that Marimba One was going to send me a One Vibe, and they were going to send it to me in September. Now it happens to be 1st of September today. And basically we're a little bit behind schedule with that because Optimum Percussion and Marimba One have been just trying to work out the details of how they're going to get a brand new vibraphone all the way from Arcata over to here in Perth without me paying anything for it. Like, it's pretty crazy. But Ron tells me that the One Vibe should be coming soon. I don't know if it's going to come in time for the MARIMBADREAMS recital because we are going to have a little bit of vibraphone in MARIMBADREAMS. It would be nice if we could have 2 Marimba One instruments there, my marimba and the demo One Vibe. But if it doesn't come in time, that's totally fine. I mean, it's really hard for a company to ship over like a, what is it, $7,000, $8,000 vibraphone by ship, by boat, all the way to Perth. It costs a lot of money, takes a lot of time. So I'm not surprised that we're running into things like this. But, you know, at least something's happening. Also guys, if you aren't already following me on Instagram, Adam is Potato, follow me on there because I'm starting to post more on Instagram story and less on Snapchat just because it's a lot simpler and it seems to get more views. I post all kinds of stuff, like this is us singing karaoke in the studio because I'm trying to test out having karaoke in the studio. I also post a lot of behind the scenes footage of me filming stuff when I don't have the vlog on. Yeah, you can see this is me feeling all excited about the cuts that I just showed you guys. So yeah, follow me on Adam is Potato if you haven't already because I really like Instagram a lot more than I used to. Alright, I should probably head off to the recital, so let's go.
A few moments later.
Okay, welcome back to the studio. Louise's concert was great, and it was basically a lecture recital about tone being, which is the piece she does with subwoofer and tam tam, which was cool. Really nice to see my teachers again, Louise and Tim, and apparently I have a ticket to see Kuniko Kato next week because she's doing a solo concert. There's the date right there up at the top, and she's doing a solo concert. It's going to be awesome. But in the meantime, I want to finish my video because I still haven't finished it. As I said, 26-minute video. I'm going to watch it quickly and do some adjustments and then set it to render. And then I'll go and eat dinner, and then when I come back it should be finished, and then I can upload it, and then this thing can be done. Like, I really want this video to be out. It's a really good video. Yeah.
That is my dream. I just got a dream. It's what you make it. Always try to give. Don't ever take it. I just got a dream. It's what you make it. Always try to give. Don't ever take it.
So this video is going to take a very long time to export, so I'm just going to leave it there while I go and meet Ebony in the city. But wow, finally, it's a 26-minute long episode. I think it's the longest episode I've ever done in the studio. Absolutely crazy, but I just watched all of it and it seems to like go down pretty well. So I'm not worried. Like if I watch it and I feel like I need to skip through stuff, then it's not good. But I didn't feel like I needed to skip through anything, so it should be okay. I think the B-roll saves it. Anyway, I'm gonna go down to the city now before I keep Emily waiting for too long, so I will see you shortly.
I think what I dream is what you make it. Always try to give, don't ever take it. I think what I dream is what you make it. Always.
Yes! Okay, the video looks like it's done. There's no alerts or anything saying that something went wrong, so whew, the 26-minute video cooked successfully. So now I'm gonna handbrake it, and while I'm handbraking, I'm gonna make the PDF, and then we can upload this video, we can upload a PDF, and it'll be done. I spent the whole of the last 3 days, 2.25 gigs. Oh, this is ridiculous. Well, thank goodness we have Handbrake web optimized. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna have to compress it, and while it's compressing, I'm gonna start this PDF. I am basically Rob Knopper.
That's not gonna work.
I think what I dream is what you make it. Always try to.
Okay guys, PDF is done. I've literally spent the last hour or so typing this thing out. It's pretty long, but I think it actually appears better in text form in certain cases, so I think it's important to have this PDF resource. I can see why Rob is always obsessed with PDFs. And the studio episode is almost done. I have to obviously put the thumbnail on, then I have to put the cards on, I have to put the end card on, and then I have to just make sure it's okay. I have to tag it, put the description in, and then upload the PDF to my website, and then I can press publish and it'll be done. Oh.
先生，你要我等多久啊？绿茶这么难吗？
But I can do it, don't worry, I'm okay. It's just like, I need to finish this.
I think what I dream is what you make it. Always try to.
Yeah, playlist, which is this one and this one. Tags, got the description, thumbnail, cards, annotations. The PDF is up on the website. I think it's ready to go. Ready? Let's do it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yep, it's live, guys. It's live. The video is live. Finally. This video has taken me such a long time to make. It's almost as long as my piece Path. Like, that one took me quite a few hours, but this one also took me quite a few hours, so it's all done now. Whew! So yeah, if you haven't already checked out this video, go and check it out right now on my studio channel. It's called How to Learn and Practice Any Marimba Solo. Yeah, I hope it helps, guys. So now that the video is done, like, I'm feeling so much better. That video is stressing me out so much because I wanted it to be good. And like, obviously my version of practicing is not always like 100% correct, but I think it's pretty like decent advice for anyone who's a bit lost in practice or just needs some like motivation or whatever. You might notice that the backdrop is gone from the studio, which actually makes the studio look so much bigger. I've forgotten how big this space is when there's nothing here, because usually the backdrop is right here and it eats up about almost, I don't know, like 6 meters by 1 meter worth of space. It's nice to not have it in here for a while, but Ebony's actually borrowing it for a photo shoot. It's the first time my softboxes and my backdrop have left. So the bad softboxes are still here. I got some new LED softboxes the other day. You might have noticed that in the new video, and they are being used right now. I miss them. Guys, my hands hands are absolutely scallous. Actually, the skin isn't peeling, it's just red. So I think my skin has already gotten used to the idea of scalluses, so it's okay. But thank you so much for watching today's vlog. I'm sorry it wasn't as interesting as I'd liked it to be. I was going to do a lot more stuff today, but I didn't realize the video was going to take so long. The PDF and the B-roll just made it really long, but it seems to be doing pretty well. I think you guys like it, right? Yeah, these are all nice comments. Thanks, guys. Thanks for everything. Okay, I'm talking too much now. I better go home because it is getting late, but I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching today's vlog, and good night.
I think what I dream is what you make.